what is your connection with Amplify DEI? Because I invited you to become one of the speakers and you said yes from the get-go. Why is that? And why does advocating for DEI matter to you that much?
Mm-hmm. So apart from the fact that I sort of tick some of the boxes of the diversity, equation, being a woman, being Indian, so of a sort of my ethnic minority, having children, having lived having been brought up in a sort of different country. I think primarily for me was the fact that the expectations of what it means to be a woman, how that was defined, how the idea of success is based on that. So, I was raised by traditional parents who had very specific ideas of what it was to be a woman, what it was to be a man. So for me, for my brother, and they defined what success looked like. In other words, basically, what I went on to achieve, become, was largely, impacted, if not fully, by basically what they thought about it, but also the society that I grew up in. So, these become sort of our frames of reference, in life, for ourselves, for others, how we view ourselves, how we view others. And it goes on to sort of impact, the way that we relate with each other in our societies, in the workplace. And, in the day that sort of you enter an organization and you become kind of responsible for other people, who are within your span of control, I'd like to call it span of care instead, then it's very important to understand, our frames of reference, where we've come from, and how they impact basically life and others as well.
I love that. I truly love that.